Hello and welcome back to HighLevel Techie, and today I'm going to show you another cool trick with opportunity. Okay, so some of you may have spent a lot of money to get a plugin to update the opportunity depending on a tag and such, but here is a cool trick. You don't need any of that. You can use GHL's native automations to run this. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how it's done. Okay, so here is what I'm going to do. You can see I have an opportunity card here, and I'm going to push this into this new stage called qualified. And the idea is that the sales agent should pick up this agent and start calling. And if they're sitting here for too long, we need to notify the agent that this guy is sitting here and you need to pay extra attention to this contact. So if you're a visual person, you probably need to see that in color, maybe in red or something like that. So that's what we are going to do. And let's see how it's done. So here you can see I have a very simple automation. And if I refresh this, you will see I'm waiting here. After 2 days, I will get a notification that this specific person is sitting under the stage for 2 days, maybe take some action. So what we are going to do is give it a visual representation. So let's see what I mean by that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this contact to the next step. So if you select the contact and press this and move all, it will move to the next stage. Now let's go back to our pipeline and refresh this. And let's refresh it. It's sometimes it show you duplicates. So now I have refreshed my pipeline, and you can see there is an emoji in front of this opportunity card. So with this visual representation, a sales agent can easily recognize this opportunity needs attention. So now what happens if they don't take action and it sits here for 2 more days? So let's refresh this page again. And now you can see this person is sitting here for another 2 days. You can change this number of days however you want. I'm just giving you an example as 2 days. So here I'm going to push this person again. So imagine this contact has waited for 2 days. Now after 2 days, it'll go to the next step. And in the next step, if you go back and refresh this pipeline, you can see there are 2 emojis now, which means that you need even more attention to this contact. So similarly, you can add anything that you want, and you can also see the date and time changes as soon as it goes to the update opportunity, the date and time changes. Now, if you're curious how it is done, it is pretty easy. You probably have already figured it out. So if you go to this action, this is the first action. When the pipeline is changed to qualified, we are giving this opportunity a name, and the name is new, and contact name, and the date and time. So that will give you the initial opportunity name. And after 2 days, what we are going to do is that we are going to update the same opportunity with a different name. So here we are updating an opportunity in the same pipeline, the same stage, but the difference is that the name is different, and we will also be updating the date and time when it is been added. So that shows you the relevance of this opportunity and how important it is to act immediately. So now if they waited for too long, for example, like they waited for like 6 days, in this case, we add 3 emojis here and update the same pipeline under the same stage. And you can see that this contact really needs attention and you have to take action. This is how you can visually represent the urgency to contact a lead under your pipeline without using any plugins. So all you have to do is change the name and give a visual representation using an emoji or something like that. So this is one way to do it. So you can have a wait step in this workflow, and in another workflow, when some other action is taken, they will be taken out from this workflow. So that way you can manage the contact without they moving through all the steps. Okay, so this is one way to do it. Another way to do this would be, instead of using the wait step, what you can do is you can use a different trigger, and that trigger is called stale opportunity trigger. And you select stale opportunity and select the stage the opportunity is stale under. So in pipeline, let's say test pipeline, and then we select the stage. So in this case, the stage would be pipeline stage would be the qualified stage, and then we select how many days they were sitting here. So let's say if they sit here for like 2 days, you want to take an action. If they sit here for like 20 days, you want to take a different action. So you can use this trigger as well to update the opportunity name to show in a visual manner. So I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.